Okay, you were telling me that you found a cure for your heart arrhythmia, so I'd like to hear about that.
Well, it's not there yet. I mean, I've been able to bring it back to normal for quite a long time, and each time I learn something more.
Okay, so what are the things you learned along the way? Tell me.
Well, if they ask me all that. Well, I started off by removing stress. Then I started balancing the bodies, and I worked on the thyroid. Then I worked on the so many things, so many. Each time was something else.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's going to be the way it is for everybody.
Yes, I know.
With curing anything, that's how it is with curing anything.
I haven't prepared for this particular one. I have to go back. I can do something. I'll read you the last one I did. Ah, that was on the ship.
You mean when you were on your cruise
Yes.
a couple of weeks ago?
Yep, there. It was very annoying.
I'm sure it was.
Well, it is a funny thing. What actually happened also was these ships, they have stabilizers, and they vibrate. And what I had, my heart started to work together with the vibration of the ship.
Uh-huh.
And that's difficult enough. Do that upset the thing.
That's interesting.
Anyway, I'll go on and think.
Wow.
Okay. Anyway, I got the vibrations. I accepted the vibrations. I asked the bodies whether they could accept the vibration on the ship. They did.
Mm-hmm.
Now, anyway, God. What I remember. Yes, the first thing I started off this time with was the very first time I had this heart arrhythmia problem. And that was, what are you laughing about? It wasn't funny. That was,
But you're laughing too, so why are you laughing?
Back to Holland, I found out
And now,
that all the stress and all the pushing myself and all the asking more of myself than I could do, that caused it. So I got myself to Singapore, and in Singapore I was lying there all night thinking I was going to die. I wasn't going to to ring just for help in that hotel there. So the next morning I got in a cab and asked for a cab driver to find me an acupuncturist. I found an acupuncturist living there, sitting behind a greengrocer. I thought, God, where am I now? Anyway, she was good. She told me it was all stressed, and she gave me a treatment, and that was it. So then I didn't have any for quite a long time.
hey, wait, stop. You mean you used acupuncture to control it?
Yes, not that was the first time, but I knew that acupuncture could be. I wasn't going to go to a doctor with it. See, I have always been alternative things.
Right.
I knew acupuncture.
Well, tell me this. You were asking me why I was laughing before.
Yeah.
You were laughing. Why?
I was laughing.
Yeah. Why were you laughing?
No. It was such a... Look, this heart arrhythmia has been with me for so long. Yeah?
When did you first get it?
Brought it down to that it doesn't last me 12 hours to clear it.
No.
Yeah.
When did you first get the heart arrhythmia?
22 years ago.
So that would be, what year was that? What year did you get it?
1978.
1978, okay.
87? Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
1987, yeah.
1987, so that would be 32 years.
22 years. Wait a minute.
Eight-
87. I came to...
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, 87 is 20 years, yeah. Okay.
87.
Okay, yeah, right.
Okay, you can't think out. It's 22 years ago, I checked that.
Okay.
Anyway, that was when I first started. And since the time, it would only come in once every 3 months or so. So, and one time I had it, but I thought, well, I go to the hospital visit. They can check me out. So that was a terrible experience. Never do that again. I was lying there. I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything. And so then, they tie me down to the bed and they stick all these needles in you. So if they have to. So I was doing something else before immunics at the time. I was doing EFT. So I did a mental EFT there, and I could see this screen they let you look at. That's terrible because you can see exactly how your heart is working. And then you go down, over, down. So here I go.
Right.
And then I do something and I thought and it come up again. So I controlled it with my mind type of thing.
Well, tell me, what year was this when you were doing the EFT?
Well, I've done EFT for about 4 years before I started on the immunics.
Okay, so that would be what? When were you were in the hospital when you were doing the EFT?
Yes, only the one. That was enough for me never to go back there.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can see yourself dying just about, So anyway, after almost 12 hours, I had it fixed. They let me go. So they didn't give me, what they normally do. They put those pads on you when they give you a shock.
Before you go on, Nell, what did you get out of the EFT? Like, how far did you get with curing the heart arrhythmia with the EFT?
Not bad.
Not bad.
I used to balance the energies reasonably well. But not as good as immunics. Immunics is far, it's got a broader base. It has more. EFT is basically on the emotional body.
The emotional body.
It doesn't go that far as we do with.
So it doesn't work with. Does it work with any other bodies but the emotional body? What about the etheric body?
I'm not sure, but I can check for you. Let me find that.
Okay.
Did EFT affect the etheric body? I get a yes.
Okay. I just that's your. I'm just zooming in on your hand there. So it.
Yeah, well, my right hand and my left hand.
Yeah, I appreciate you for showing how you test. That's good.
Yeah. See, you can only see my left hand now, I think, not my right hand.
I want you to tell. That's okay. I want you to test how many bodies does EFT affect? Test that.
How many bodies did I ask you? How many bodies did EFT affect? Universal bodies, yes.